So you had a question about the eyes.
Yeah.
What is it?
Should the eyes move between the object ball and the cue ball in relation to the cue movement?
Very good question, and that's one of the things that I was going to jump. I mean, you're in front of me there because I'd seen you play with somewhat random eye movements on the previous exercise.
Yeah.
And anything that is random in what you do and is not conscious and deliberate or habitual on an unconscious level will give you varied results and will make it more difficult for you to identify what you've done wrong and then learning cannot happen.
Right, yeah.
So what I like to say is that there's a cue action and then there's an IQ action. So IQ means, first of all, intelligence, we know that, but if the eyes are linked to the cue, that's an intelligent way to play snooker.
Yeah.
And the simplest way to test that, or to try introduce an IQ action, an eye pattern into your game, is in fact, I'll increase the distance. I'm not sure the camera will be able to see. Let's see if the camera can see my eyebrows from here. Well, I'll move my head in unison with my eyes so you can see where my eyes are looking for future reference on the camera. So, you see what I'm doing there?
Yeah.
Okay. That's one way. And generally you're going to find one of these...
So was you doing like one complete stroke before you move then? I was trying to...
Explaining it is much harder than actually watching it and memorising it. Turning it into words is a lot more difficult. But I'll show you again. See that?
Yeah.
Have a ball over that pocket. Preferably over the pocket. Sorry. I need all the help I can get here with all that head movement. And then the other one is, I'll show you, and you tell me if you see the difference.
As the cue was moving forwards and backwards, your eyes were moving with the cue on that one. I think on the first one you was doing like complete front and back swing.
Yeah.
Then another front back swing.
Yeah. So if you show me both, I'm not going to let you play the shot because your mind will run ahead of yourself.
Yeah.
But let me see you do both without playing the shot. Otherwise you'll have to buy me a new cue.
Yeah. I might get a little confused.
Yeah, that often happens. But eventually you'll get a rhythm and then it'll be simple. Move it nice and slow to make it easier. Do it again, and for the benefit of the camera, I'm going to actually point to which ball you're looking at. Oh, yeah. So I'll just do this according to where you're looking. But I'll follow your eyes. I'm not instructing your eyes. I'm following, by showing what you're doing. That's it, and then play, yeah. That's it. Now do the second one.
One question I'll ask you, as you looked at the cue ball, your tip was at the cue ball. What I think I used to do was as the cue was coming back, I'd bring the eyes to the cue ball. Does it matter which way, or does it?
You'll come up with a rhythm rather than
Yeah.
trying to explain it. Let's do the two basic ones, and then you'll probably settle into a way of doing it.
The thing with that is, yeah, when it makes it out of rhythm, because I was,
Yeah, but do it the other way around.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
looking at the opposite ball. That's it, yeah. That's it.
I was going to sit there.
Yeah, almost got there.
Yeah.
Almost got that. That's it. Yeah. So immediately, which one of those feels more natural to you?
Probably the second one. I think it's just,
Yeah.
it gives you, it's more in time with your cueing, I feel.
Yes, it is. And it's more what you've been tending to do this morning.
Yeah.
When you have been matching the eyes with the cue, that's what they've been doing.
Yeah.
So that's not a surprise to me.
Right, yeah.
So now I'm going to let you loose, and I'll make these shots gradually more demanding,
Right, yeah.
and we'll see where we get to.
Is there any preference to where the cue ball
It's just above centre, so it's plain ball, yeah. That's just below centre. And that's centre. And that's just above centre, well done. I confused you there, sorry
yeah,
about that.
No, it's not right to me.
That's it. No. Do it nice and slow,
Yeah.
even slower than you normally would, to allow the eyes to catch up. That's it. When you're ready, just play. Very good. Well done. For the first effort, that's great. A bit more distance from the pocket now. That's it. Well done. Well done. And again.
Quite difficult at first to get the rhythm.
You'll get there. Well done. So what's your opinion on this overall now? You've only done a couple of minutes, but
I think it's better than having random,
absolutely.
and I think it'll improve your accuracy.
Why?
It's because it allows you to check your aim and where you're at the cue ball without you're almost subconsciously doing that without having to. Once it's in your game and learn, it's doing all the checks for you without it being a conscious thought.
Yeah, very good point.
So it allows you to concentrate on what you want to be doing rather than the little basic things that you need to be doing, but are going to distract from what you need to be focusing on.
Got it. Yeah, very well put. And that's exactly what it does. It gives you the stabilizers almost, like on the bicycle when we're learning to ride the bike.
Yeah.
And
I can see how with practice that becomes automatic.
yeah,
It's just like I say, it's a check in your cueing that you're not consciously having to do anymore once you've learned it. So.
yes, and it gives you best chance of potting the ball. It goes within your natural rhythm as a person and a player, and it makes less variables.
Yeah. I think it helps with your rhythm as well.
It does.
With your cueing, because you're having to time your eyes with your cue.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think snooker is quite a musical game almost.
Yeah.
It's very rhythmical, and there's a lot of gracious movements and the cue moving, and it is very much almost like a dance. And, you need like a tango almost. You need a rhythm and a beat to do that, to dance, to move, to play snooker, and the eyes are a great way to do that.
I think it naturally puts a pause, a check at your front, and a pause at your back, because it's allowing your eyes time to adjust from the cue ball. So then you check the cue ball, you've paused, then as your eyes are moving to the object ball, you bring your cue back. And then as you lock on the cue ball, the object ball, you've got that brief pause, and then once you're happy, you're just through and smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Well done.
Happy with that.
Another decision made.
Yeah.
Good.